This is Stuart Webb, scientific value builder, business success mentor, author, podcast host, speaker, CEO and founder of The Complete Approach, with another one take video blog, All the Mistakes Stay In. While a staff member leaving might evoke positive or negative emotions, it's important for management to inform the team in an appropriate way. As a business leader, for example, you need to take control of that situation for positive reasons. Sometimes to prevent a ripple effect or prevent some toxicity spreading, but also just to make sure it's done respectfully. These are 5 things I suggest that you do, and I consider them to be must-dos. You don't just limit yourself to these 5, but let's focus on these as a start. First, it's really important to acknowledge contributions. Even if they've only been with you for a really short time, perhaps they haven't even gone past probation, then you can go as far as to acknowledge them for just choosing to come in and join you in whatever is your pursuit. Or if they've been there for 15 years plus, then you might want to go a little bit further and perhaps map out a little bit of a timeline. Because some people will have joined in that time and they are not really experienced all of the contributions. So it's a nice way to pay homage to people. But it's also to replay some of the positive things, to bring them to top of mind for people. And let's say that is something that's very often missed and a great way to build teams. Then you need to consider that people will first ask you, when is it they're leaving? If they're a pivotal part of the team, then some people will panic. And you can really take control and put people at ease by saying this is the timeline that they've given notice today, they're going in about 4 weeks. Or this is your opportunity, basically, if they to be putting in place that question about what it is that you're going to do to put that question to bed. Third, outline what you're doing about it. This is your opportunity to take control as much as the timeline is important. People want to know if they're not going to be performing that function. What are we doing? Are we backfilling, upskilling? Are we recruiting? You might have been taken by surprise that this person was leaving, but use this as an opportunity to show you have some capacity and a plan to demonstrate what you're going to be doing. And fourthly, you really need to jump on these things quickly. If someone comes to you and resigns, don't sit on it for a couple of weeks. You'll be allowing the grapevine to do its thing. That will spread throughout the business. People will either think you do or don't know what's happening right under your nose as a leader, or that you're hiding something. Both can be equally damaging. So I'm always encouraging people to, as soon as they know someone who has resigned, communicate. Even if it's promising to come up with a timeline and to present that plan. These are all things that you can do in due course. Lastly, watch your language. Never tell people how to feel about someone going. So when you say things like, it might come as a shock or a surprise, or it might be unsettling, what you're actually doing is suggesting that you feel those things. So let them feel what they want to feel. You might be surprised. Some people might have known that it was coming for a long time and they've moved on in their mind. Don't say it's because so-and-so wants to pursue something else or she's not happy or whatever. Let them do that in their own time and let them tell their own narrative. Otherwise, you could just be planting ideas in other people's minds, or also you might just be saying something that they have chosen to tell you. That might not be the real reason. Go back to point 1. Might just show that you're actually not aware of what's happening. So they could be going to a competitor. They could be going to join the family business. I often say, leave you to discuss with whoever it is that you want to talk to about it. You demonstrate that, okay, I've moved on, and that's what we should all do. And beware of the backhanded compliments, such as it will be quieter now without them around. If you really have a dislike for the person, I encourage you to reflect on why you had that person in the business. Don't take it out on them on the way out. Okay. That's it for today. We'll deal with more in future blogs, so stay tuned for that. I really would encourage you to comment and why not download everything you need to know about building your business in a single page by clicking on the link at link.thecompleteapproach.co.uk/one page. That's our new download on the scientific value building machine and everything you need to build your business with that. And would you like to hear more? I'd like for you to invest in time in giving us what information you'd like in our future video blogs. Write to me at stuart.webb@thecompleteapproach.co.uk, giving me ideas of what you need to do. And also tell your friends to subscribe to our short videos and share them with your friends and colleagues. You can do that here. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching.